Russian forces today ramped up their attacks in the West Ukrainian region of Donetsk. According to a spokesperson for the Ukrainian army, it's come to both sides a sick territorial chain before a winter weather threats to make a progress in more difficult. The enemy has doubled its artillery fire and airstrike. He said it also significant ground infantry attacks. Russia is ramping up attacks in the eastern Donetsk region. The Ukrainian military said spokesperson Alexander Shatapon has doubled its artillery fire and airstrike. Significant ground infantry attacks. Russia is also likely to begin using more 500 kilo cluster. The Ministry of Defense said the munition were thought have been deployed in the number of the parts of the region. Russian forces claim to have taken control of village Kharkov in the same region. The village is on the western edge of Bakhmut, a city of the fall Russian oversum after the month-long battle and which remained the same heavy fighting. Russian casualties since in the beginning of the war now stand at 3,20,580 according to Ukrainian military. In its latest daily update, Ukraine General Staff said the figure has increasing 1,140 Ukrainians claim to have killed 5 high-ranking Russian officials in the airstrike in the strike on the building in the occupied part of the Kherson. The country's armed force said the airstrike had targeted a meeting in the village. Ukrainian said its air defense shut down 21 out of 21 Iranian-made Shed drones have for the western Khmelnytsky region, home of Ukrainian airbase, overnight of Tuesday. Earlier this year, Ukraine called its western allies a helped stranger, its air defense enabled to protect itself. More Russian attacks on its infrastructure. The Secretary General of NATO, Jens Stoltenberg, has warned the bloc must be underestimate Russia and its ability to continue fighting the war in Ukraine. Russia's economy is one of far footing. Putin has high tolerance for casualties, and Russian aim and Ukraine have not changed, he said. The European Union has delivered around 3 lakhs of the 1M shell it had promised to Ukraine. The Ukrainian Foreign Ministry, Dmytro Kuleba, he said demands of Ukraine were afforded and there was a need for the greater alliance of Ukraine and NATO. Production and create a Euro-Atlantic common area of defense industries. Russia failed in its bid by recalled in the Executive Council of the organization.
Moscow's troops seized Bakhmut in May after one of the bloodiest battles of its 21-month military offensive. According to satellite images, the village of Kharkov, located on the western edge of Bakhmut, consisted of a few streets and several dozen houses before the Russian offensive. In the months that followed, Bakhmut and its suburbs were completely